Today we did a massive transformation. My model had hair on the longer side and wanted a complete change, so that is exactly what we did. We took the hair down much shorter. Take a peek. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up anytime, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Alright, so here is the before of my model, and here is me now getting started on the haircut. So, I decided that I wanted to take the hair down on the sides and back first. So I'm starting by removing all of the weight and all of the length on the sides and back before I execute on the top. I wasn't 100% sure on how I'd want to execute the top, but I was 100% sure on how I wanted to execute the sides and back. So I thought, let me complete the sides and back first, because the length, the look, might inspire me on what I'd want to do at the top. And that's exactly what happened. Typically, whenever I want to do a haircut where I'm not too sure about a certain part of the haircut, I start wherever I am sure. And usually what ends up happening is it inspires me to complete the other side that I'm not sure. So once I start to get an idea of what the shape starts to look like by completing, let's say in this example, the sides and back, it then inspires me and gives me direction and ideas on how I want to complete the top. So, here we go. Alright, so I've completed the right side of the head. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing on the left side of the head, working my way from the sides back to the center back. And once I've finished creating the length and shape of the sides and back, then I will execute the outline of the haircut. Alright, so now it is time to clean up the outline. I've already cut off all of the hair that I want on the sides and back, so I have the desired length of the sides and back. So now what I'm going to do is just work my way around the head, sharpening up the outline so it looks crisp and fresh for a brand new haircut.
Humans, what have you learned? Programmed to beat you. Mistakes. I was programmed to beat you.
Now, something that I like to do, even though I cut the sides and back through my fingers and the hair is a little bit longer, I like to scissor over comb the shape. I just take my scissors, go through, and dust off the edges just to sharpen up the shape even more. And then I will scissor over comb the outline just to soften up the outline a little bit more as well.
The same mistakes. I was programmed to beat you.
So now that I've completed the sides and back, it is time to drop the top down. And one of the things that I'm going to do here is I'm going to blend the top to the length that I did on the sides and back. So as you can see here, I'm basically taking a section and I'm using the underneath, the sides and the back as my guide and cutting straight up, keeping a square shape. I'm going to do this all the way around the head so that I can maintain a blended look and not a disconnected look from the sides and back to the top.
The same mistakes. I was programmed to beat you.
So now it's time to cut the top, and I've decided to cut the top a little bit shorter. Not super short, but short enough that I could go through and add some texture later. One of the things that I really like to do is be able to give my models or my clients the versatility to dress their hair in many different ways. So, for example, by cutting the hair shorter on top, my client, my model is going to be able to add some texture when he dresses his hair if he chooses to. With the length that we're leaving on top, he could also just slick it back, or he could just wear it forward. By going through and adding some texture on the top, it really does give my model some versatility on how he wants to dress it from day to day, and I find that a lot of individuals, a lot of clients, a lot of models do appreciate that versatility. Alright, so now I am giving the top texture like I talked about by using the twist technique, where I just grab sections of hair, twist it up, and then I'll take my scissors and I will close the blade halfway, not all the way, because if you close it all the way you obviously cut all that hair off, but I close it halfway, and what it does is it removes a lot of the hair, giving the hair texture. Alright, I'm also using the slice technique where I'm taking my scissors and just slicing through the hair, not closing my blade all the way, but kind of slicing through just to create even more texture across the top. And you can see as I do these two techniques, the twist and the slice, it's starting to create a lot of nice texture on top that my model could choose to dress his hair that way if he wants, or of course he could always just wear it slicked back, he could always just comb it back, brush it back. He doesn't have to wear it with texture, but in the event that he chooses and wants to, he can wear it messy, he can wear it with texture, and it just gives him that versatility I was talking about.
I was programmed to beat you.
officially come to the end of this haircut. Once again, here is a before shot of the haircut, and here is an after shot. I'm just dressing the hair with some pomade to give the top some messy texture. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you so very much again for watching this video. If you have any questions, please don't forget to put them in the comment section below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and thank you so much again for watching.